Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So guess what? If you're watching this, please note that videos 17 and 18 are going to air on the same day as I'm recording them on the same day. And I thought, well, I'm going to just go ahead and upload these on the same day, same time. So I hope that's okay with y'all. So welcome to my channel, everybody. I am still working on my October 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternatives. This is alternative video number 18. This is a note cards and envelope. This is the last one that I had prepared today while I was waiting for the company Nevro, who the maker of my spinal stimulator, to call me to clear me for my MRI. So let's look at it. Nest of Nature. You got to make 10 beautiful trifold cards. Usually in Paper Pumpkin you make 9 cards, but these are trifolds. You got to make 10, but only 2 design. On the back is that QR code that will lead you to a video to show you how to make the cards as they were designed. Down here is a QR code that will lead you to add-on dies, which are called the Mary Tags and More. They look like this and this, and great. And then a visual of everything in the kit and the coordinating colors. Now please note that videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that comes into the kit, and then after that we just mosey along. So this is a look at the stamp. So you have a cardinal, a speckly stamped, an evergreen batch, Mary, and Christmas. They are 2 separate ones, and we are going to be utilizing that, because otherwise I would have just cut it apart, I think. We're going to be using Christmas. We have the berries, or the salmon eggs as I like to call them. Happy holidays and joyful thoughts to you this season. So let's get started. So this one, video number 18. Note cards and envelopes. They were on the clearance rack. I haven't even had a chance to write this all down. So note cards and envelopes. The note card is 5 by 7 scored at 3.5. So layer number 1 is 3.5 by 5. We just need to get this glued down. I did write this in the book, 3.5 by 5. I just didn't write down, I think, layer number 2. That's as far as I wrote in my notebook. So we're just going to pop that on the front of the card base. If you wonder why I do this sometimes, it's that when you put it on the tabletop, it helps to get it straight on there. So this is the centerpiece to this frame, right? So when I say rectangle from the kit, this is what I'm talking about, this rectangle piece. It is as it is. I'm not doing anything else to it. We're just going to glue this down as well. So a little bit of glue. You could have trimmed it down a little, but I'm okay with leaving it as it is. Now this one, if you remember, I did, I don't remember which one, I used the Deckled Circle dies, and I used, this is number 6, counting from the center outward of the Deckled Circle dies. We are simply going to put this in the center. Now I have to make sure, yes, that I'm opening up my card the right way. So I wasn't going to let this go to waste. I told you it was going to go back into the goodie stash, the box. So we are now putting that in the center of our card, right? So at the beginning of the kit, I used the, oh, there's my cherry cobbler, Mary. I told you I had one. So these are from the Iconic stamp set and the dies. And I stamped these in shaded spruce, on shaded spruce, and die cut them. And it's all shaded spruce, one stamped off. So we're going to be using 2 of those. The Mary from the Mary Tags and More in cherry cobbler. And I realize now that it really should be real red. Give me a minute because I don't like that. So we're going to swap it out. Bring out the die. I don't have my mini machine next to me, so I'm going to have to go over to, oh, was not prepared for that, was I? No, I wasn't prepared for that one. So give me, oh, that's Real Red. That's Poppy Parade. In the Real Red folder. What was I thinking? All right, will this fit? That will fit. Give me a sec. I'm gonna scoot my chair on back here. Crank myself out a Real Red Mary. Which now it's promptly stuck down. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, now we have a Real Red one. And this can go back in the dies. Mary needs to go on this side. Now it will look better. All right, and so we have the Mary from the Mary Tags and More, 2 of the branches from the Iconic Bundle, Iconic Celebration, Iconic Imagery Bundle. We have a sentiment strip, and we have a single bird with the small branches. So we need Real Red, and I'm looking for the coaster. And we need the stamp and Pierce mat, and we need the Christmas stamp set, the one that says Christmas. There it is. And we are going to stamp Christmas, hopefully, in the center. Ta-da! Yes, right? Now, we're not done with this. Of course, we're not done. We are going to stamp those little evergreen branches for a little bit of background. Stamp it off, of course, twice. So 1, 2. We are going to add a little there. 1, 2. A little in the center. 2. A little this way. There. Right. Set that over there. Now Mary is going to come in here, and we're going to glue this onto here. So it's going to be partially on and partially off. So I just want it to be on the lower half of this. Hopefully. Might help to pick this up. Oops. There we go. All right, I think we're ready to get this on here. So this is going to go here. These 2 little guys. One is going to go, I think I was doing, see, this is going to go up there. So this one is going to go here. Actually, I think I have one more. I really didn't like that. I just wanted to extend it. I'm going to add a little bit of white to these. It needs a little bit of white. So, gel pen. Oops. Lid to my glue bottle. We're going to try it on one. So I am going to add, oh goodness, do I really do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I really liked this when I first did it. Now I'm kind of like guessing it. So I wanted to do this. No, this is here. this here. This is here. And I think I had it there. That's it. Okay, so let's glue these to the bird. So I'm just going to pick this up, add some glue here, add some glue there. This one I know is going right there. This one, I just put my finger right in the glue. So let's add more glue to it. I mean, I could make that fuller like that since I do have 3, but this is not sticking. Oh, I do like that. Okay, so we will do that right there and right there. Then I'm going to add some little red berries right there and right there. And I know the perfect ones to use. So the question is, what am I going to... I want to bring it in a little bit more. Since I'm using berries, I already know we're just going to pop this up. We're going to use these little berries, right cluster there and a cluster there, and probably add a little cluster there. So let's get this all popped up on dimensionals. 1, 2, and 3. And this one, ooh, I like its little beak ending right there at Christmas. That's cute. All right. So we are going to use the little cluster berries. Oh, that is so perfect. Thank you, Lori, because I wouldn't have purchased these for myself. Look at that. And we'll do a single one right up here. I would not have gotten these for myself. I would not have. But they make this card perfect. So do I go? I like it right there. Look at how darling. Yes. Oh, I love this. Makes me so happy. I have got to find, so when I go with Hank, see, this is why I really don't mind doing this. It's funny that he would say this, because I was thinking to myself about my husband asking me to go do the duty, as we like to call it, to take Hank. I was thinking, oh, if I was doing practice, you know, I would crochet. And it's going to be pouring rain tonight, so it's not like Hank can see a whole lot up there. And I'm going to be, I can't, usually I sit right behind there's a, I don't know if I can show you. Okay, so here's the football field, right? So the good bleachers are over here and they're covered, right? There's a covered area here. And there's the track. Well, here's the field goal post, right? There is a set of bleachers right here. They're not covered or anything. They're just metal bleachers. I usually sit right here. So I'm really close to watch, keep an eye on. Because, you know, the kids stand around and that's when bad stuff happens. When nobody's paying attention. So I'm usually right here. If they're on the football field. But when it rains, I'm up here in the stands. So I'm up here. I'm a farther distance from him. So I can get away with doing something. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, that's the honest to goodness truth. So now we need to do real red. And did I just stick my fingers in it? Where is the... There's the coaster. All right. Happy holidays. Right down here. Just because it's a little envelope doesn't mean it doesn't need to be darling as well. And yes, I did stick something in it, didn't I? Okay. That's all right. We're going to stamp here, then here, and I'm wondering, no, we're just going to leave the little half arch of whatever I did. So there's that. Now we have to clean the hands off. And stamp the inside. Oops, almost dropped it. Joyful thoughts to you this season. And stamp off twice and right there. So there's our card. Let me close this up. I'm looking out the window at what I can see out this window. So cute, cutie little bird. Reminds me of a little chickadee. And the little chickadees are back. They left for a while. I'm not sure where they went, but I put the little bird feeder back. And they're out there feeding and making a mess. And I had a bunch of spontaneous sunflowers come up in my garden. And at first I was like, oh, I don't want that. But you know what? Now I do. So, eats to your heart content, little birdies. You can make all the little sunflowers come up you want. I'm okay with it. It actually looked quite lovely this fall. All right, so there you have it. That is my wee little note cards and envelope. Cute little card. I hope you guys agree, and I am going to sign off now and go get my stuff together. I have a purple backpack that needs to have all of this stuff in it, and I have to dig under this desk over here to find some cream colored yarn so I can finish my Aunt Carol's gloves. I'd like to get those out of the way and have them completely finished. So thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for all of your kind support. And please, as always, come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.